Hey y'all, so let's talk about travel, eating, and diabetes. I got a few comments like this on my last video asking about my food choices that I made while I was traveling to Vegas last week. I don't think any of those comments were ill will or anything like that. I think people genuinely wanted to know how I was able to eat the way I did and my numbers stayed pretty stable. This is not a video defending my food choices. None of us should ever have to defend our food choices, and I don't think people were asking me to. This person wants to know how I was able to keep my numbers stable while eating so many high glycemic food options. And I really wasn't eating that many high glycemic food options. That's number one. Number two is when I travel, I always try to pack diabetic friendly snacks. I do videos on them pretty much every trip I take of different snacks that I take: nuts, cheese, Atkins products, Quest products, Legendary products, products that I know from brands that I know that don't bother my blood sugar as much. And the next thing is whenever I do eat something that's not so diabetic friendly, I try to pair it with something else that is. I try to make sure I have enough protein on my plate, enough fiber, enough fat, just to make sure I'm balancing out my plate of carbs with something else that will help keep my blood sugar stable. Keep in mind that our bodies are always changing, constantly changing. So what affected me one way on this day may not affect me the same way on the next day. I had the same breakfast 2 days in a row. The first day I ate it, it was like I hadn't eaten anything. My numbers didn't move on my CGM. The second day, that's how my chart went. The same exact food. So that's diabetes for you. Type 2 diabetes is one of those diseases that, anything can impact it. Do I have a headache that day? Is my cycle on? Am I excited about something? Am I stressed about something? Am I sad about something? All of these factors affect our numbers. Just because it was a good day today doesn't mean it's going to be a good day the next day. And that's the fun of it. Also, lastly, I want to mention that I was drinking that day. I told y'all I didn't have the video proof of it, but I've done videos on here on how alcohol affects my numbers. Alcohol brings my numbers down. I don't drink a lot of sugary chasers or anything when I drink. So between the light beer and the tequila, that kept my numbers down, like almost too low. When I woke up the next morning, I was like, oh, I got to eat something. So there's so many factors. So I just wanted to clear up any confusion that video may have created. There were some options that were higher on the glycemic index, but I don't even talk about the glycemic index when I eat because I honestly don't think about it. As long as my plate is balanced as it can be, then that's all I can do. Everything else